What's goody? Hey man, listen. So I gotta explain some things to y'all. We have not been, y'all have not seen a video for a few days. Last time y'all saw a video from me, at the end of it, I was talking about how I was gonna get y'all a 2K video the next day. And while that was planned and everything like that, and the video's half edited, I forgot that I'd be moving earlier than I thought. And then when we were in the moving process, I didn't think about it. My girlfriend's parents were helping me move, and they packed up the Xbox and they packed up my computer and stuff, which was fine. It wasn't a problem. I didn't tell them not to or anything. It was just my fault. I should have told them not to. And then by the time they packed it, it was like, all right, we were busy anyway. I don't know if y'all are in the Northeast, any of y'all watching this or anything like that, but Pennsylvania, bro, we literally ended up on Sunday. We literally ended up getting like 8, 9 inches of snow. So it was crazy. So it was like, all right, we were moving, doing all that stuff. And then after we finished moving all that stuff in the snow and everything like that, it was snowing the whole time we were moving. I was tired. My girlfriend was tired. She had work that day and everything too. So she was tired. Her parents were tired. None of us wanted to do nothing. And I was definitely not about to go and just unload my Xbox and my computer so I could keep editing and finish publishing that video. It just wasn't going to happen. So my apologies. Y'all have not seen a video for a few days. We moved in yesterday. We don't have Wi-Fi yet. So I'm praying that this video will be able to get out and, yeah, I'm just praying that this video will be able to upload and everything like that without the Wi-Fi because we don't have Wi-Fi yet. But as y'all can see, we in the new spot. We're mostly unpacked. Everything's going great. Everything like that. Thank you to her parents. Thank you to God for allowing us to get a new spot and for blessing us as abundantly as He's blessed us. But with all that said and out of the way, y'all will be getting some more videos coming soon. Like I said, you got to be patient because I can't edit that video yet. Because my Xbox has no Wi-Fi, so like there's no Wi-Fi in the house. So while I can work on my computer using my hotspot, my Xbox isn't going to be able to function enough on my hotspot for me to do what I need to do with that video. But with that all being said, now we can lock in and talk about what I want to talk about. Let's talk about the NFL divisional round. Now, I watched every game. I watched both games on Saturday and both games on Sunday, and let me tell you, these were some absolute banger games. First of all. Oh yeah, and also shout out to my homies, man. The homies at Ohio State. I'm a Penn State fan, as y'all know, but I have friends that play for Ohio State. So shout out to y'all. Congratulations on winning the Natty last night. If y'all watch my NCAA, my college football playoff predictions and everything like that, I did predict that Ohio State would win. Now I predicted they would be going against Georgia. I thought it would be Georgia, Penn State in the last round and everything like that. Obviously, Notre Dame beat Georgia, and then Notre Dame beat Penn State. And Notre Dame made it to the national championship. So congrats to Notre Dame. Great season, everything like that. And I do love to see that in the midst of everything going on, we got people over here hailing people that shouldn't be hailed at inaugurations and stuff like that. But with everything going on, man, it's two teams that were praising God throughout the whole season that made it to the national championship, which I absolutely love to see. So shout out to them. Congrats to Ohio State. Now let's go on to the NFL playoffs. First of all, to my Los Angeles Rams. I am not at all mad with the season that happened for LA. This is the team that started out 1-4, went on to win the division, goes on and beats the 14-win Vikings team in the wild card round, and then we go into the divisional. We're going against the Eagles, and the Eagles beat us by a touchdown. Saquon Barkley absolutely went off. I'm not mad at what happened with the Rams. Saquon's just that guy. We knew the Eagles were a good team. I'm pretty sure I picked them to go against the Ravens in the Super Bowl. We're going to talk about the Ravens in a second. But yeah, man, the Rams, I'm not mad at the season at all. Saquon went off for 205 and like 2 touchdowns. He literally went, and his touchdowns were like a 78-yarder and a 62-yarder. On the one, you got him banging on his helmet on the way to the goal, to the end zone. Like, I'm not going to lie. I'm a Rams fan, and that still was like hard to me. Like, I was like, damn, okay, that guy's just like that. But I'm also a Penn State fan, so y'all know I have some of that Saquon bias. But hey, Rams fans, me personally, I'm not mad at all about how the season went. I'm proud of us. I'm happy about what we did. Good luck to the Eagles and everything like that. A team that I'm going to give a little bit of hate to, the Detroit Lions. Hey, John, if you're watching this, I want you to know right now, your team is a disappointment, buddy. Your team goes out here, wins the division, has a 15-win team. You got people talking about how the NFC North is like the best division in football. Well, in the playoffs, we get to the playoffs, and guess what happened to the NFC North? The Packers get beat by the Eagles in the wild card round. Nothing special, right? That's not crazy. That's not anything. You know what I'm saying? But then we go over to the Detroit Lions. Oh, and the Vikings, they lost to the Rams too. So the Vikings got absolutely beat down by the Rams too. Like, it was hilarious. Anyways, so the NFC North is definitely, in the playoffs, are definitely not the best division in football. But then you get to the Detroit Lions. playing at home in a dome, Ford Field. The whole city of Detroit is there. You are the first time you've been good, literally ever. You have a chance to go to the conference championship, conference championship for the second year in a row. This time you're the 1 seed. You're expected to at least to do some things at least, but win this game, especially when you're going against the 6 seed, who's a rookie QB playing for the Washington freaking Commanders. What do the Detroit Lions do? They get beat by a full 2 touchdowns. They let this man, a rookie quarterback, put up 45 points on their home turf. The Lions had 5 turnovers. 5 turnovers, fam? This is what y'all, like, what? The Lions went out there and I don't remember, I think they were up like 17-0 or they were up 17 points in the conference championship against the Niners last year. They blew that lead. I didn't give them too much hate. I was like, hey, it's the first year they were good. I didn't expect them to win the game anyway. I'm not going to give them too much hate. But this year, after getting just a little taste of what it's like to be good, you have your quarterback go out there and the man threw what, 3 picks or something like that. I don't remember. I watched the game, but it was a few days ago. It was a Saturday. I do not remember. It's Tuesday now. I don't remember how many picks he threw. He threw 3 picks, 23 of 40 for 3 picks. You have Jahmyr Gibbs going out there and putting up 105 yards and 2 touchdowns. You have Amon-Ra going out there and going 8 receptions for 137 yards. And this man, Jared Goff, turned the ball, threw 3 picks, and you guys had, I think, 2 fumbles. No. You had a fumble, and then that's what it was. You had a fumble, and then it was Jameson Williams threw a pick too. That's what it was. That's where that 5th turnover came in. Yeah, absolute stinker from the Lions. The divisional round was insane. That wasn't even the craziest part. The Chiefs beat the Texans. Listen, the refs are on the Chiefs' side. It's the Chiefs. I'm not even gonna talk about this game. The Bills beat the Ravens by 2 points, and let me tell you, this man Lamar Jackson didn't have his best game. He fumbled, he threw pick, like he did not have his best game. The Ravens were fumbling all over the damn field. They did not play well. But they had a chance to win this game. And then Mark Andrews, the guy who's been their best receiver for what, damn near a decade, 6 years, 8 years at least. The guy who's been their best receiver, their best like offensive threat that's not like Lamar Jackson or Derrick Henry, right? He's been that guy. He's been their best pass catcher, right? Because he's a tight end, so not a receiver, but he's been their best pass catcher. First of all, he catches a pass from Lamar Jackson. And if you haven't seen the video, please go watch the video. Look, this man, Mark Andrews, instead of running upfield where there really wasn't anyone in front of him, like there were people that he was going to get tackled at some point, but he could have got at least 5 more yards before he got tackled. This man runs backwards and then left and fumbles the ball in Buffalo while it's snowing I believe it was in the 4th quarter, to give the Bills the ball back. And then after that, Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry, and then they lead them boys down the field. They go and they get the touchdown to Isaiah Likely, a 24-yard catch, to make it 25-27 in Buffalo with a little over a minute and a half left. And this man, Lamar Jackson, throws. Do you guys remember the play that the Chiefs ran last year to get the touchdown in overtime against the 49ers in the Super Bowl, where they threw the ball to, I think it was Mecole Hardman? It was a similar play to that. It was like a simple catch. It's not like maybe not a similar play, but it's a similar type of pass and catch. Like the result ended up being, you know what I'm saying? Like they're comparable. This man, Mark Andrews, had the easiest catch of his life. There's no one near him. The ball hits him right in the chest. And he literally would just have to fall backwards into the goal line and tie the game up. The game is going into, well, you're giving the ball back to the Bills to see if they're either going to send you home or the game's going into OT. You're putting it into the Bills' hands. You have no choice but to go for 2. Lamar Jackson does everything beautifully. Doesn't throw the ball too hard. Doesn't do any of that. Doesn't sail it over his head. Doesn't throw it too low. Doesn't make it like a tough catch for him. He throws it right there. Hits him right on the stomach or on the chest. And the man drops it. I understand Lamar had turnovers. I understand Lamar did not play his best game. Please, I get it. But, in that moment, brother, after you just fumbled 5 freaking minutes before, like 2 drives before, you just fumbled, and now you have a chance to redeem yourself. You had a chance to make everybody absolutely forget about that fumble. And if you catch that ball, and you guys go on to lose this game because the Bills go on and they go drive down the field, score a field goal with no time left, more of the hate's probably going to be on Lamar than on you, because he did also throw a pick on top of his own fumble, right? And his fumble, I want to say, ended up being a fumble 6. Let me look. I'm pretty sure it was close to it. It wasn't a fumble 6, but it was damn close. It put them in the red zone. I know that. And it was like right coming out of the 3rd quarter. Like it was definitely, I remember it pretty vividly. Unless somebody pulls up a clip and shows that I was remembering it very wrong. That would be really, really awkward. But Anyways, you catch that, and then the Bills go down to the win. Hey, they're going to give a ton of credit to the Bills, and they're going to say, Lamar, you didn't play your best game. It's got to be better than that. But instead of the option to redeem yourself, you made an even more embarrassing play to the point where that whole night on Twitter, I'm tired as hell, couldn't fall asleep. All I'm seeing is the Mark Andrews memes. I'm seeing the Mark Andrews TikTok is shut down. I'm seeing all the Mark Andrews memes flying on Twitter and everything like that, bro. And they were all hilarious. They had me crying, bro. I'm still seeing TikToks about Mark Andrews from, oh, bro. That man pulled off one of the craziest sell jobs I've seen in recent playoffs when it comes to just like a series of back-to-back plays for a guy that's not like a quarterback, for somebody that doesn't have the ball in his hands every single play. For you to fumble literally and then to drop the ball like that literally damn near on back-to-back touches is, oh my goodness, bro. Like, in the playoffs with the world watching, a year where I picked you to win the Super Bowl, you boys don't even make it to the AFC Championship. Now it's gonna be Mahomes versus Allen again, which I'm not complaining about. But oh my goodness, bro, I thought you guys had the best chance to beat the Chiefs. I don't know if the Bills are gonna beat the Chiefs. What the heck are you doing, Mark Andrews? So the Ravens sold. I'm proud of the Rams. The Texans. You made it farther than I thought you would. I honestly thought the Chargers would beat you, and you went up against the refs and the Chiefs. I can't really say too much. And the Lions absolutely sold. The most embarrassing loss of the weekend for sure. I'm looking forward to the conference championships this weekend. Wow, man, it's just a lot. So hopefully this video gets up Tuesday as y'all are watching this and everything like that. Y'all will get another video soon. I'm not exactly sure what it'll be, to be real with you. I want it to be that 2K video, but I'm just not sure how possible that is without having Wi-Fi. I'll try. Maybe we can get that set up as soon as tomorrow. I don't know. But anyways, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for watching. I got like some indigestion. I was burping. I was tripping. But please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. It really helps me out a ton. It helps the channel out a ton, and I really appreciate y'all, man. Let me know what type of content y'all want to see. And again, that's my deepest apologies for messing up with the timing of the videos, for not getting that video out like I said I would. I got to get better with that stuff. I definitely got to start making this more of a priority if I really want to succeed in it. So yeah, I got to get better. But yeah, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all have a good day. All right, stay blessed.